Good morning, and thank you for joining us for Unscripted on 13 Plus. I'm Carson Courier. We have 13 First Alert meteorologist Dave Spar with us on your Wednesday. Definitely quite the roller coaster week for weather.
It's been crazy. It's like spring is
Yes.
late winter for us,
Yeah.
and we're going to take a little bit from the winter playbook here the next 48 hours. We'll
That
get
is
back to
for sure.
spring. We'll get back to spring this
Thank
weekend.
goodness.
So just be patient with that. But in the meantime, here's what it looks like from space. Ooh, what's all this about? Well, right now we're kind of in the clear, but high cloudiness already building. And even though cloudiness is going to build today, temperature projections are going to be up there near about 80, which hint that's above the averages. So, hey, it's given with both hands here. Now, as far as how we're doing right now, we're at 50 for Benson, 52 Tucson, you can see, Huachuca City at 52. So a big improvement from this morning. You remember just a couple hours ago, it was in the 30s.
It was cold,
It was cold, yeah. So we're improving. Dry air is doing its thing. I want to point this out with the winds. Nothing too big today. There's that pop in the afternoon. But tomorrow there's a more pronounced pop, Cochise County and up to Graham. They haven't issued any wind advisory for this. This is kind of on the threshold because it's not long enough usually, but they may issue something for Thursday. But the attention is really being pushed really to Friday for the package. So again, let's stick in the short term here. This is tomorrow. There's maybe a little chance of a rain shower with that, clears on out. And here comes your guys' big day on Friday. You're wrapping it up before 9, so you'll probably be okay, but the deeper moisture gets in here by the afternoon, and that may also come with some mountain snows, it looks like, too. That's tomorrow again, just moistens up the atmosphere. That's the deeper stuff. That's saying maybe mid-afternoon or so that gives you an idea that the bigger stuff won't be so much in the morning. It's going to be afternoon, evening, and once we get the colder air here, that means our local mountains, that's a dusting. It's below 4,000 feet, the snow level, so it's going to get a lot of territory with that. We clear on out just in time for your weekend. Another thing to look for on Tuesday, by the way, and there's another one upstream later on. Highs today, look at that. Mid to upper 70s, most of Pima County, upper 70s. Meanwhile, Cochise County in the lower to middle 70s. Again, that's again above our averages. 7-day forecast to watch the traffic here. Again, things going on Thursday, Friday. The Thursday is kind of a dry run, quotation marks.
Okay.
For the real deal is Friday to look out for. Weekend improvement. Monday's pretty sweet, but then Tuesday, here comes another system to look out for, and we're kind of piecing that together.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we're all over the place, but
Yeah.
thankfully for folks going out to Cologuard on Saturday or Sunday,
Ooh,
that'll be gorgeous.
Awesome. Yeah, a little chilly in the morning, but that's what dry air does.
Exactly.
So, there you go.
Bring a jacket. Perfect.
betcha.
Dress in layers. Thank you,
Good
Dave.
tip.
And we do want to go ahead and talk a little bit more about the Cologuard Classic because all week we are really just trying to cover all of our bases here. This is such a huge event for Tucson, for Cologuard cancer survivors, victims. It's just honestly such a huge event here in Tucson. For those people really across the world, we have hundreds of people flying in for this event. And we do have here with us Josh Robinson with the Tucson Conquistadors. Josh, welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us. We appreciate everything. For sure.
So much goes into this. You guys have been planning, I would assume, since the last year.
Absolutely.
One whole year. Okay, so
Yeah.
opening to the public on Friday.
Correct.
For folks who are coming out on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the big thing we want to focus on right now is what they need to know. So let's first talk, if I can talk, parking.
Yes.
Getting there.
Great. Yeah, so Friday we kick off the event. We do have a shuttle for free parking, which
Okay.
is available at the University of Arizona Agricultural Center at
Okay.
Prince and Campbell, where you can park for free, and then we'll shuttle you up to the La Paloma Country Club to get in. There's also preferred parking for those that want to park a little closer. We also encourage rideshare, which gets you out
Yeah.
right to the gate. So that's another great option if people just want to take an Uber or a Lyft and come up right to the property.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My husband and I, we've done that every year. It's just honestly the easiest.
It
for
really
sure.
is. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Correct.
Now, for those folks who maybe don't have tickets so far, can you buy tickets at the door? Do you need to buy them ahead of time? What's
Yep.
the deal?
So for sure, go to Cologuardclassic.com. That's
Okay.
where our
I'll pull
tickets
this
are
up.
available. Great. Thank you. And really, Friday kicks off our event, and it's a Dress in Blue Day, which is an important factor because we help support the awareness of colon
Yeah.
cancer, and all of our players, caddies, we encourage all the fans to wear blue. And March is actually National Colon Cancer Awareness Month, so that's an important piece. So yeah, go to Cologuardclassic.com. There's links there to grab your tickets, and we encourage you guys to come out and support us. Now, Saturday, we actually have a really cool program with Exact Sciences where they're paying for free access. And it's
Wow.
in conjunction with the Southern Arizona Community Food Bank, where if you bring a non-perishable food item to the tournament, then we'll allow you in for no charge. And that's thanks to our friends at Exact Sciences. So it's a really
Wow.
cool thing. So it's a great way to come out, see golf. The weather's looking better for Saturday, as
Yeah.
we just heard. So, yeah, that's another way to come out and enjoy.
Okay, awesome. Now, one thing that is super fun about Cologuard is always those concerts that happen.
Yes.
So this year there's one on Friday and Saturday?
Yeah, so the first time we're doing 2 back-to-back concerts. So Friday night, we're doing a throwback to the 90s. Vanilla Ice will be out performing at,
okay.
yep, it should be fun, out at Rito Park, so really close to where the tournament's being held. Gates open at 4 o'clock on Friday. We realize it'll be a little chilly, but bundle up, come out.
Yes.
We can dance and have a few beverages, and everybody will have a
Have
great
a good time.
That's right. So it's Vanilla Ice, Tone Loc, and Rob Bass. So again, it's a kind of a throwback, fun 90s night. And then on Saturday, we have a really cool country night. We have Dylan Marlowe, who's our opening act, with our headliner being Co Wetzel. So for that, so that'll be really cool. For that, the gates open at 3:30. Music will start around 4. And yeah, come out and have a good time. That's also, you can purchase tickets on CologuardClassic.com for the concert as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we hate to bring this up, but the weather on Friday, not looking great.
Right.
What preparations are you making ahead of time for that? Is it kind of a rain or shine deal, or what's it
Yes.
going to look like?
So unfortunately, yeah, we've had to deal with that in the past.
Yeah.
You know, there's plenty of places to duck out of the rain all throughout the property. Other than lightning, nothing will stop
Okay.
the golf from happening. So could be, a little chilly, a little
Yeah.
wet at times. Maybe bring some ponchos, and but come out and hopefully enjoy what you can. And certainly, if you
Awesome.
don't make it Friday, come out on Saturday.
For sure. Okay. Anything else that we didn't talk about that you want to mention? Let me pull this back up really quick.
No, I think we kind of covered it all.
Okay.
And then, Sunday is our kind of final day when we crown our champion. It's a 3-day event, so it concludes Sunday, and we don our kind of infamous Conquistador helmet
Yes.
trophy that's been part of the PGA Tour history for a long time. So we're always excited to bring home our champ on Sunday. So
Always.
yeah, we couldn't be more thrilled to be partnering with La Paloma Country Club, our friends at Cologuard, and Exact Sciences, and this is just a great way to get involved, come out, support the community, and enjoy some really good golf.
We're really looking forward to it. Thank you, Josh.
Thank you very much.
Of course. Now, we do want to remind you guys that also, if you go to our website, KOLD.com, you click on Community, so the hamburger menu right here, if you click on Community, and then you can click on Cologuard Classic, this is where it brings you here. So Josh was actually talking about the Community Food Bank. We spoke to the director of the Community Food Bank yesterday, and guess what? Here's the interview. So all the information you need about Cologuard, all the coverage that we're doing here at 13 News, you can find here on our website. We'll also clip this interview if you want to send it to somebody. Again, KOLD.com, just click Community, Cologuard Classic, and you will find everything you need to know. And speaking of the Cologuard Classic, I actually went out to La Paloma Country Club, and I worked with the director of golf. We talked strategy about the 18th tournament hole, and he kind of gave me a little bit of tips. So let's go ahead and run that package now. I am here with Nick Latta, the director of golf at the La Paloma Country Club. Thank you for joining us this morning.
No, thank you for having me.
Okay, so everyone here is super excited for the big Cologuard Golf Tournament. What exactly makes this course different from other courses here in Tucson?
The biggest difference for us compared to other courses is this is a Jack Nicklaus signature design facility, which his signature design means that he was involved from very beginning to the very end, which makes us definitely a little different than the rest.
So you're about to tee off here on the 18th tournament hole. Should we go ahead and talk strategy, walk through the whole thing?
Absolutely, let's go play it.
All right, let's do it.
So big thing here is going to be position. Obviously, I don't want to hit it too far because if you hit it a little over 270 yards, you're going to go through into the waste bunker, which also could lead into the desert. And then as you see on your right-hand side, that entire area is a waste bunker as well. So definitely favoring the left side, hit something about 230 to 240, and then leave yourself just a little under 150 yards in from there. That's actually pretty good. I haven't seen anybody break the club yet.
I'll be the one to break the club.
There you go.
Okay.
Ball get airborne.
Okay. Oh no.
All right, 146. That's not bad, actually. So the goal here is not to go long, and goal here is also not to go right. So short left is definitely a good place to be. This is definitely one of the few opportunities that the PGA Tour or PGA Tour champions have to play a true desert-style golf course.
You said one thing that makes this unique as well is that there's no water on this course. So close.
Yep, there's not a single body of water on the entire course, so this is definitely a little bit different from many other places.
Well, what you didn't see after my drive is I made a hole in one, but I didn't want to embarrass you. So we let you finish the rest of the course, finishing with par. How do you feel?
Not as good as your hole in one,
Oh.
but I definitely feel okay, everything considered.
Awesome. Thanks for the tips.
Thank you.
All right. Well, if you need our 13 News mobile app, of course you need it. It is so easy to use. It is so convenient. You can customize the alerts to your phone. You get notifications on top stories, live coverage, or breaking news, all of the above. All you have to do is scan the QR code right here on your screen, point your phone at it, tap it. It takes you to your app store where you can download KOLD, or where you can search KOLD in your app store, if I can talk. And that way you can download our 13 News mobile app. Like I said, super easy. If you just want to search it yourself, all you have to do is go to the Apple App Store or the Google Play App Store and search KOLD. I highly recommend it. It is extremely useful. Well, thank you so much for watching us here on Unscripted on 13 Plus. Have an amazing day. We will be right back here tomorrow morning at 9:30.